Hi, my name is Grace Steiner. I am a nursing major here at George Fox. This is my second term here at this school. I'm doing some online classes so I can still work full-time and, kind of work my way through. And I'm excited to be here. So I chose the question, what surprised, intrigued, or disturbed you the most in Chapter 4 of the Colonial Society? Explain and use examples. So I wrote a couple of examples just so I don't lose track. So it surprised me that in the 1700s, North American colonies, oversaw British imports and European immigrants and Native Americans and enslaved Africans, and there was so much cultural diversity. There was so many things for everybody to learn from in terms of the trading of goods, I should say. I also didn't realize how connected the American colonies were to the rest of the world, because I always thought that America was, self-sufficient and had everything and did everything, and they didn't need the help from, or the goods from other countries, because you could make it here or whatever it was. So that's kind of the, notion that I had in my head of what the beginning of America was with the colonies. So I guess what disturbed me the most in this chapter was that of slavery. It wasn't just a Southern custom, it was everywhere. It was for the rich, right? So as terrible as that sounds, it was. And it was also an essential part of the northern cities, the northern colonies, what are states now, like New York or like Boston, big cities. And New York profited from the slave trade because they built ships and made sure that the cargo and all the goods was imported correctly and going to the place that it should have. They traded goods for the enslaved people, like in exchange for them. So we sent goods to other countries for them to send over slaves, that's really crazy to me. But that was an essential part of their modern day economy, and really it was built on the backs of the enslaved people, because that's how the North and the South made their money back then. And it's just really crazy to think of it like that, to learn, and I'm interested to learn more. I think it's really essential, and it's really important for us to understand. So